Sometimes a person has already left your life, but something strange happens inside you. Your mind understands that it's over, but your heart still holds on. And why does that happen? And why this is sometimes not about love, but about three psychological mechanisms that keep us stuck in past. Let's talk about it. Me and almost everyone experienced it once in a life. The relationship ends, you are no longer together, but your thoughts keep returning to this person. You remember conversations, moments of closeness and little details. And sometimes you catch yourself thinking, why I can't let them go? You understand that you should move on, but something inside still holds on. And it's important to understand one thing. This isn't always weakness, and it's not always emotional dependence. Sometimes it's simply how humans' mind works. Today we will look at three psychological reasons that make letting go so difficult. When two people spend a lot of time together, an emotional bond forms between them. It's not just love, it's also habits, shared moments, safety and emotional attachment. Your brain literally becomes addicted to feeling that someone is near you. When the bond breaks, your brain experiences it like losing part of your environment. And if something that was part of your reality disappears, that's why people feel the urge to send a message, check their social media or hear the voice again. Not because you are weak, but because your nervous system hasn't adjusted yet. Emotional bonds don't disappear overnight. They take time to fade. After a breakup, your brain playing some strange games. It slowly softens bad moments and strengthens the good ones. You start remembering beautiful moments, smiles, trips or meaningful conversations, but your brain rarely shows you the conflicts or misunderstandings. This is called idealization of the past. Your mind tries to preserve the image of something beautiful and meaningful. As a result, you may start thinking, what if I lost the best person in my life? But there is something important to remember. You are not always missing the real person. You're often missing the kind of person they stays in your memory. And memory not always objective. Sometimes people say, just forget them or find someone new. Move on, but your mind doesn't work like that. If a connection was meaningful, it needs time to resolve. And that's normal. The real problem begins when someone stays stuck in memories, stops building a new life and lives only in the past. But if life continues moving forward, letting go happens naturally. There are few things that help people move through this process. Number one is acknowledge your feeling. Sometimes people try to appear strong and say, I don't care anymore. But if sadness is still there, it's better to acknowledge it. Sadness isn't weakness. It's a sign that a relationship mattered. Number two, stop idealizing the past. It can help to remember why the relationships ended. Not to become angry, but to restore a realistic perspective. Number three, start rebuilding your life. It's the most important step. When you begin to return your interest, build new projects, meet new people or move forward, the past slowly loses its emotional power. Not because it disappears, but because your life becomes bigger than the past. Sometimes we are holding on to memories, hope or future that we imagined we will live together. And that's a very human experience. But there's something important to understand. Sometimes someone stays in our heart not because we are meant to be with them, but because they come to our life to teach us a lesson. If you can't let go of someone right now, don't blame yourself. Sometimes it simply means that connection was real. But life works in a way when people come and they go and our path continues. And one day you may look back and realize that person was an important part of your life. It was a chapter, not a book. If this video resonated with you, drop a comment, press like and subscribe. We are walking this path together and let's grow together. Have a good flight, fam.